Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. My name is Katrina Marie and I'm here to make sure that you become the very best possible applicant before you click submit. And as always, I'm here for private one-to-one coaching. All of the details are below in the description. And if you are interested in working with me long-term, your consultation call will only cost a small fraction and that gets shaved off the top of your total package. So if you're looking for that personalized support with a person who's been in the industry for almost nearly 20 years, who's seen it all, knows all the nuances and situations, I'm your girl. Get in touch with me and I'm here to support you. Unless you just want my free advice, I give lots of wonderful tips and suggestions to help you become the best possible applicant before you click submit and to remove the fear out of applying to college, because I know so many of you feel so much anxiety, so much competition, so much, negative emotions when it comes to applying to universities around the world. So I want to invite you to relax, you're in a safe space, and to just binge on all of my videos because they're here to just inform you, make a good decision for yourself, because you are becoming a young adult. And if you're a parent watching this, you are training your student or son or daughter to become the best possible version before they go out into the real world. Now, today's video is all about how to get into an Ivy League. Now, I titled it that because it's just so much more that I want to talk about, and this hopefully doesn't turn into a long video. But nonetheless, I want to talk about what it actually takes to get into a highly selective institution. And I don't like to go into the mindset that universities are highly competitive, because that's just a construct that everybody has created. I like to believe that anything is possible, that you can get into where you really deeply desire and where it's actually going to be a really good fit for you at the end of the day, because that's what I promote, is the holistic approach and you believing in yourself, and you believe that you can actually get into a university that's going to make an impact in your life. But for the sake and purpose of this video, I want to be realistic with you. I want to be very clear and transparent and honest. What does it actually take to get into an Ivy League school? Now, every university that is considered an Ivy League is going to tell you that they have a holistic approach. What is a holistic approach? Is that they're looking at your grades, your extracurriculars, your test scores, and so many other factors such as your essay, letters of rec, all of the things that I've talked about on this channel. But nonetheless, I want to go a little bit deeper into some of these topics that they mention. Of course, if you are a high school student and maybe you're getting ready to apply, I don't want you to panic, but I do want to be super real with you. No drama, because I hate drama, and this is only going to help you make a more informed decision about creating your list and being realistic with yourself and what you've done up to this point. But if you're in grade 9 or even in middle school and you're looking at how to get into an Ivy League, this video is definitely for you. So if you are in high school or you're just starting high school, I want you to understand that consistency is key. Consistency is key. I read applications for a highly selective institution. This is fact. I've been doing this for a couple years now, and I also have worked with thousands of students who've gotten into top universities around the world. And I don't like using that term, but this is the reality, because this is what my channel members like to hear. So I want to be very transparent that consistency is key. If you are doing extracurricular activities from grade 9 through grade 10 consistently for a period of time, that is going to have more weight versus you doing a one-off activity for one day or 1 week. Facts. Truth. I mean, super real with you. So if you are not consistent and you're just doing quantity over quality, that is not what we're looking at. We're actually going to rank you lower when we're evaluating your application. We want to see consistency in an activity, that you've grown with the activity, it's helped shape you become an incredible human person. I mean, this is what universities are at the end of the day. They're communities, and they're building communities of exceptional, extraordinary individuals. So are you an exceptional and an extraordinary individual who has something to offer to a campus community? Because that's what they're looking for. They're looking for out-of-the-box thinkers, people who do something different, not what the rest of their peers are doing. Okay, I can really see the difference in the quality of an applicant, of someone who's actually done some pretty interesting, amazing, unique things versus somebody who just kind of like gobbled up every free activity that they can just throw onto their application. It really makes a big difference when we're reading it, and actually makes it more fun for us as readers to really indulge in the cool things that you guys come up with. So I really want to invite you that if you are young and you are in grade 9, even getting ready to go into grade 10, it's not too late, but consistency is key. Now, if you haven't been doing that, reality check, it's going to be a lot harder for us to evaluate you as a competitive applicant. That is just the reality of the situation. That is the nature of what the institution is prioritizing. So I just want to be super duper real with you. Next is your grades. Your grades are going to be super important, and I'm sure you hear this from every YouTuber, every mentor, every counselor, whoever. It is the reality. It is your cumulative GPA, it is your IGCS scores, it is your IB predictions. All of these things absolutely matter. So you want to deliver the highest quality of grades for you to be factored into the top academic standing student in the application pool. Because again, universities don't always want to release GPAs because they don't want you to be hung up on a number, okay? There are some instances where maybe you had incidents happen during high school where your grades had to dip. That is where you have to explain very honestly and openly and candidly about a very extenuating circumstance. Maybe you have mental health issues, maybe you were hospitalized, maybe you had a death in the family, maybe you had natural disasters, and it disrupted your educational flow and your grades dipped a bit. I need you to talk about this. This is so important, because if you don't explain a dip in your grades or why something happened, maybe you had to take a break from going to school, who knows? But this is very important. And you should not be penalized for these things, because again, these are things that happen and sometimes are completely out of one's control. But honesty is super important here. And the more you share, the more context it gives, so we can evaluate you to be an amazing potential, student at that institution. So these two things, quality versus quantity of your extracurriculars and grades, and being honest about your grades and if there was any disruptions. These two things are super duper key. Of course, you're going to want quality letters of recommendation from your teachers. Of course, you're going to want to write exceptional essays. That's where, having a second pair of eyes like myself or somebody to help support you in that process is going to be critical, because again, you guys overanalyze everything, and I want to remove any fear, any doubt, and you feeling so proud of who you are and putting that energy behind your applications is going to be the driving force to you getting acceptances. It's all energetics here. I know I'm not like promoting manifestation and all of that, but it's so true. If you're pushing it out there and just kind of being like, that's what you're going to get. You're not going to get like quality acceptances. So we really want to put our best efforts forward. We really want to put the right mindset behind all of this. We really want to put, our best intentions, the best quality, and really take this process in a way seriously by following the instructions, following my advice, following the timelines, but also having fun with it. Applying to college is supposed to be really fun and supposed to be really exciting, and it only comes around once in your life. So this is like what I tell all my students. I really want you to just relish and enjoy the process, and you having somebody like me or another mentor or person in your corner is only going to help you stay on track. It's going to help you see the fun in this. It's going to help you like break down this, what feels like a really big task, into smaller, more manageable tasks and steps. Because every time I work with my students, they literally tell me, you have made this so easy and so understandable. It is like one and done. Like they know exactly what they're doing, and they go, they execute, they do the thing, they come back, and we move on to the next thing, and they do it with so much ease and elegance. So these are just like two things that I want to just share with you of how to get into an Ivy League. Of course, there's so many other variables, but I'm not going to reveal everything in this video because it's already getting to be quite long. But if these two things resonate with you, if you feel like you are looking for that personalized support, you're looking for somebody in your corner as you're going through this process, or you just kind of don't know where to start, check out all the links below in my comment section, in the description below. You will find how to get in touch with me, how to follow me, how to find me. I'm here to support you. I'm here to make sure that you become exceptional, extraordinary, and you get to live the life of your dreams, going to the college that you deeply desire and making it happen, because I'm here to support you. So be in touch. Love you guys so much, and I'll catch you on the next video.